did it. We went live. I can't believe it. We hit the button, guys. We're here. You're probably trapped in the commercials. Hopefully you escape the commercials. If you're watching the replay, then you'll get it right from the beginning, guys. We're going for a little ride along. Can you believe it? That's right. Here, let me flip it around already before people start showing up. No one wants to see us. Nice evening to go for a drive. Had a great show today. We got actually invited to display the Treasure Seeker for families and kiddos. Oh, who's popping in here? Bud Files, welcome, welcome. Awesome to see you. Thanks for stopping in to say hello. Just going for a little evening drive. Maybe I'm testing the reception around town. You never know. Let's see. The mayor's always up to something. I got a ride-along buddy with me here. Did you see already? I was saying my ride-along buddy right over here. That's right. Don't get scared. Ooh, pretty exciting stuff. Hey, yeah, had an awesome show today. There were so many kids climbing all over. Lewis, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, there was so many kids in here today. Treasure Seeker threw down for all the families that came to the We Love St. Albert Festival that we got hired on as an attraction for. That's right, the Treasure Seeker actually got booked for an appearance. That's right. I was shocked as you are right now that I'm telling you we got booked for an appearance. That's right. So, yeah, guys, we went and showed off the truck for 4 hours. David, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming, David. Doing a little Treasure Seeker ride around, trying my 5G out. Like I'm supposed to stream live digging on the 13th, and this phone on the 5G network in town completely pooped the bed. Like the sheets were ruined. We couldn't even save it. Like I was a slideshow with words, or words, what do you call it? A voiceover. That's what it was. That's right. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, howdy. Wow, my phone jiggling around on the windshield as I hit the bumpy road in town. I don't even know if YouTube lets it do the stabilization. Greg, hey, you diver. Welcome, welcome, Greg. Yeah. Just cruising the neighborhoods in town. Aurora and we call this street the end of the world, because if you look as we're driving up the road here, it's like you've reached the end of the map. Past these houses, you'll just fall off the edge of the earth if you see up ahead there. Yeah, we call that the edge of the map here in Mornville. Steven, welcome, Steven. Yeah, treasure fam through and through, you guys. Thanks for coming for a chat. Oh, my cruise partner, you want to see? It's a little bit scary, though. Okay, here, I'll go flip it. Ah! That's right. Actually, someone's peeking over my shoulder, too. There we go. Ooh, nice and sunny. It's not sunset yet, guys. We're on just an evening cruise here, I guess. If you're in the Eastern time zone, it's a little later for you. Man, that scowling face I was making as I changed cameras. Is it working? That's my question. Or am I like a Stutter Vision slideshow with robot voice right now? Oh no, I'm gonna have to turn the corner so that I can see the phone though with the sun in my eyes. Mark Netto in from Germany. Mark Netto, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming today, Mark. We're just doing a little cruise around. Just driving around my hometown. You're not going to see nothing exciting, probably. I just wanted to chat. Yeah, it's been busy. We had the first breakdown with the Treasure Seeker. Just out of nowhere, I was just hanging out at a friend's place. I'd been driving it around all day. Oh, yeah, smash that like button. Boom from Johnny Small Pepper. Johnny, your color's all wrong. Something's not right here. You're green because you're a member, but you should also, you should have that wrenchy thing. I don't know. Anyway, can we fix it while I drive? You better believe I can do anything. There you go, Johnny. Thank you very much for coming today. Yeah, I was deleting mods that I hadn't seen forever, and I'd mashed way too many off of there that when you do it on your phone screen, the X's are pretty small and my Ukrainian fingers are pretty big. So there you go. It happens. No problem at all. Thank you guys for coming along. Who else is here? Have I missed anyone? Mark Netto, Johnny Small Pepper, Greg, AU Diver, Lewis was here, Luis. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm sort of testing the video feed around town here. Try to get a 5G phone thing going instead of the 4G. I think it's going to do better, and then I just think there's terrible reception around here, so. Johnny's saying hi to Mark Netto. Thank you very much for smashing the like, you guys, coming for the Treasure Fam ride along. Treasure Seeker ride along, I should say. Yeah, we're in here. I kind of set this up. Maybe I could show you guys the dash here. I don't know. Maybe we could see the dash. There's a cord here too, though. Yeah, look at that. Got her dangling from the windshield. It's kind of holding mostly still if I'm not hitting the biggest bumps. We got a new set of tires on here, guys. Did you see my social media postings? We did get an all-new set of rubber dualies in the back, all-terrain tires out there, and then we got some sport truck / muscle car tires on the front, and it's really smoothed out the ride, actually. Quite a lot. Totally like that. Thanks for coming today, guys. Here, I just gotta go across this level crossing here. Just up that yonder way to the north, I discovered an abandoned rail switcher. I want to drag it home with the mini Jeep one day. That'll be an adventure. That'll be an adventure when we get there. 80 you guys in the chat on a Sunday night. No one expected me to go live. I was way too busy at the show today, at the festival. Talking to people, making sure all the kids were having fun. Dudes, I gotta tell you a story too. The craziest thing, I'm there and then all of a sudden there's some little kid in the driver's seat of the Treasure Seeker. We were only letting kids go on the passenger side to hit the siren. Woo, woo, woo. And damn, did we make a lot of noise. We had the thing plugged in. They had plugins in their parking lot there, so we had full power to scream the lights and the siren the whole time. Anyway, there's this random kid, and I'm like, kid, you can't be in the driver's seat. If you touch the key or anything, it's just gonna start and go. There's no touch the brake for safety on the Treasure Seeker. Anyway, yeah, this kid's parents were nowhere. It was a lost kid, and the Treasure Seeker captured the lost child with the driver's seat. And so I had the helpers from the festival, they all had the same t-shirts on. They took the kid and they tracked down his parents safely. So the mayor, lucky I got a keen eye for the situation. I'm like, this kid doesn't seem to have any parents here. And I don't want to bring an extra kid home. I already have two. Here we go. I'm just going to cross one of our town's main streets here. This is the north-south main street that I'm sneaking across. Look at that Circle K. Yeah, it used to be a Red Rooster. Yeah, that's right. So the mayor safely got a kid back to his family that had run away. He was like a toddler, like 2 years old at the most. Craziness. Yeah, so we did our part. We were family friendly, and we shared the Treasure Seeker with like hundreds of kiddos. The siren was screaming constantly, the old motor siren. Hey, guys. Oh, someone else saying hi. Joe Minnick, welcome, Joe. Thanks for coming for the little ride along here. So along this old stretch of trees to the left, town history has it that there was an armory here at one time, and it's probably up ahead where the town, has their buildings here from me trying to, cross over old stuff to new stuff. So the luck of any history left over from that turn of the century armory, probably not here anymore because of all the stuff they put up ahead here. But yeah, town lore, you gotta try find the old stuff. That's where you find the treasure. Where should we go next? Should I show you all my best spots and you guys can come poach them? What do you say? Nah, we won't do that. I'll show you the worst spots and tell you they're the best. Oh, you guys are social networking in here. I love it. Thanks so much. This road's a little bumpy. It's actually scheduled for replacement next in town. I don't know why I came and drove on the bumpiest road in town, but maybe we're just testing how stable the camera's gonna hold. No, I see the picture looking jiggly. If my 5G is even working enough that you guys can see what's happening. I'll see when I get home. Don't you worry about it. Okay, let's turn on to the newest street in town. Okay, if we turn right here, check it out, guys. Yeah, brand new pavement for these guys here, these lucky duckies in town. Oh yeah, look at that. I think that's just the vibration of the truck now through the windshield. Thank you guys for supporting each other in the chat. 11 thumbs up. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I just wanted to chat you guys up. But also, you know what? You're riding in a fire truck right now with a crazy person, the Scream Ghost, and whoever this guy is. He's my backseat driver. Yeah, you guys are coming along for fun. That's right. Oh, no way. It's actually working today. I'm hoping it works good on the 13th. I don't know what happened on the last Stab the Ground, but it wasn't cool. You know, we're not professionals here. Hit the sirens. Just for you guys. You'll probably hear it. Let me see. You got that? I think you heard it. Woo woo! Not going to any fires, right? So, all right. Never been in this park with my metal detector. I should try it. You know, there's just too many places sometimes to hit them all. The lights are on the roof. It would be hard for you guys to see if I turn the lights on. If it was nighttime, I should try an after dark stream with all the lights lit up, you know? Maybe you'd be able to see something. I'd hope, anyway. I don't know, we'll see. Around the bend. Yeah, because when we turn on the light bar to steady, and all the emitters are going at once, all 8 facing forward and 8 facing back, and the 2 on the sides, it makes every street sign and white object glow red. So we go at night and we call it UFO cruising. We just turn on all the red lights and leave all the other lights off. And we go UFO riding around town. It's plenty of fun. The locals love us. Oh, I got an idea for something we could do as we're cruising around. I'm not getting any arm pumps from the sidewalk kiddos. Oh, I just turned into the sun right when someone sent a message there. How could I ever read it? Oh, Tom Kingery, welcome. Nick Molnar, welcome. Yeah, I have to be a safe driver. This is another bumpy road in town. Oh, these guys here, they're checking out that there Corvette. Hey, I just got me a Corvette. You want to go race the Treasure Seeker? You couldn't take this Treasure Seeker. You and your small block Chevy. Actually, ain't nothing better than a small block Chevy, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm in an import. Figure that. There you go. I've had imports before, but there was a certain period in my life where I really was trying to drive domestic vehicles, you know, like... But I always enjoyed my Toyota pickup back when I was a teenager, and now I've got a Nissan fire truck pickup, so it's not really a pickup, it's like a crew cab flat deck with sides. But it's still a truck, and it won Best Truck in the Car Show coming up next weekend last year, so maybe we'll win again this year. Just about to go to bed. Yeah, you guys are 2 hours in the future. From me there, Nick, I think it's 8 p.m. here when I fired up. I figured there's somewhere I can go that I can. A house burnt down in town recently. Let's take the fire truck to the burned down house location. What do you say? Let's do it, Mayor. Okay, co-pilot's down for the mission. Let's go see that burned down house. I mean, it's a multi-family unit where like 3 out of 4 of them got wrecked or whatever, but we'll show them. It's gonna be fun. Here, let's take the shortcut through the seniors home parking lot. Here, we can drive through here. This is fun too. I know all the sneaky ways to everywhere in this Treasure Seeker here. Oh, here, you don't want to see me anyway. Let's turn this around. Bump, bump, speed bumps. Oh yeah, we got a camera and there's bumps coming, guys. Oh no. Hope no one gets motion sick. There, we'll step over them gently. Thanks for coming today, guys. Don't feel obligated to stick around if you got other family stuff you're supposed to be doing. Who's this in the chat? Dwayne Rack. Hey, that's that guy that gave me the tow a couple days ago. That's right. Put the Treasure Seeker up on the deck truck and got it home. It was actually internal short in the oxygen sensor. if you would believe it very much. But yeah, it was, and it's on the fuel pump circuit, apparently. So yeah, bummed out oxygen sensor was blowing fuses. Just one fuse, but anyway, I diagnosed it last night on the driveway, had it going by 9 p.m. I was doing other stuff at the same time. It's car show season, so I'm doing undercoating. We got new tires on here. Okay, I'm gonna turn right, and then we're gonna go check out this burned down building, guys, with the fire truck. Here we go, just up ahead. Watch out for this pedestrian. We don't want to run anyone over here, guys. I think I can, oh yeah, look at this. I can zoom in. There he is. Huh. Okay, let's go back to normal. There we go, perfect. Okay, yeah, this is the high school that I attended. Every time I go detecting here, just like Tripwire says, it's a bank. And it's absolutely full of loonies and toonies everywhere in the field because the school kids keep losing their lunch money. So that's fantastic. This is the backside of school. When I went here, this was the smoke pit. There was no bus turnaround here. Okay, just coming into view in the distance. I don't know if the lighting's going to be the best, but can you guys see what that is up over there? That looks like a burnt house, doesn't it? We can probably get a little closer. Hey, yeah, this thing went up at like 6 in the morning or so, and they actually didn't allow the school to open in the morning just because of the crazy action here. Here, let's get a little closer here so I can show you guys better. Yes, right here. Oh, pardon me, going with two hands here. Oh, weird, the zoom canceled. Look, they've boarded up some of it now, actually, so people don't go spelunking there in the basement, I guess, hey? Yeah, I'm too late. Yeah, this school field here, guys, behind my local high school, this one over here, just loaded every time you go there. So there's a burned out house. Yeah, that's the last fire that happened in town. We've had 3 churches in the history of me being here burn. We've had countless houses. Bourneville stuff just likes to catch on fire, I guess, you know. It happens. All right, we had more pedestrians cross by. Let's not run over these kiddos here. That's right. Oh, look at that. The sun starting to come down over there. Oh, they wanted some horn. Oh, there you go, toot toot. Hey, yeah, if anyone makes any slight arm pumping motion, you know, the treasure seeker always responds, yeah, that's right. That's one of the best things is all the noise. I agree. That's right. It is fun to make the noise. I think we got 3 different horns. The motor siren, which is the old school one. And then all the stuff on the modern siren that sounds like ambulances and fire trucks that would get us in trouble if we're not at a car show. So, always been fun. Tyler James, welcome to the chat. I'm just driving into the sun right now and trying not to, you know, focus on my phone when I should be driving. Right, that's right, guys. But what are you saying here? Oh, good. You guys are saying hi to each other. Lewis, where's your color? What's happening here? I got it. Lewis, there you go. Tyler, thanks for coming. Adding you as a moderator. That way you can click go to channel and check out the other treasure hunters in the chat. Totally awesome that you can stop by for the treasure seeker ride along. Rabbit! Where are you going? We know you took the carrots from Mr. Johnson's garden. There's no point running. You're only making it worse. Okay, I gotta loop around and get this rabbit, guys. Sorry. That's the one. We seen him in Mr. Johnson's garden, so yeah, he's trouble. Here we go, guys. And actually, when we go with all the red lights at night, we actually count the local wildlife. Mornville Alliance Church. I was just at the St. Albert's. Okay, there he is. You got him. You got your eyes on this little guy here. Let's not put the wheels on him. Hey, buddy, where you going? Oh, he's going to church. He's going to church, guys. Okay, we'll let him go. Okay, there, he got you a wildlife shot, guys. Zoom back out of here. There you go. I can't even believe it. Lens flare. There we go, guys. Hey, Muscle Shell, welcome, welcome. Treasure Seeker ride along. I got my buddy here, the Scream Ghost. He's along with me. Hey, Muscle Shell, how you doing over there? Thanks for coming today. Hey, right on. Always nice to see our friends in the chat. Let's go look around for some more stuff here. I just seen a rabbit. It's rabbit season. Yeah, Tom Riley, thanks for coming, Tom Riley. Also, Sam, the medical detectorist. Welcome, welcome, Sam. So nice for you to join us. So this is the Catholic Hall Rec Center that was associated with the church that burned down, but it got sold. You can see the convent is up over there, actually. Look at that. That's the convent. It's still there. Nice big one. Lots of nuns used to be there. Wow, hard to operate the phone here. And I'm planning on doing an update for the church reconstruction. They've been going hard since 2 weeks after I did my 3-year memorial. And as you can see here, look, where there once was a church and then there was nothing, now a new church is getting built in its place, guys. So if that's not totally awesome, I don't think that steeple is as tall as the old one, though, so I don't know if they're using the full hindquarters on this one, but I know they had trouble getting enough insurance money to get this church actually built. So yeah, I mean, we're small enough we could go in there, but we're not going to. I'm just going to turn around. Here, just let me tighten up my stuff here. This seems a little wiggly. There we go. That's much better. Come along, back up with me. Let's back up. Use the mirrors. Tell me if you see anything coming, okay? Yeah, are we good? I think we're clear. Yeah, 100%. You gotta look at the other mirror too, though. Screen Ghost, is it good? Yeah, it's good, man. All right, okay. Back to cruising. I couldn't show you the convent too well because we're too close to it, but yeah, that's her right there. 1920, I believe, is the year they begun construction. And that was as the church was getting brick clad at that point in the 20s. That's right. And then they sadly built condos over the field behind it before I ever started metal detecting. So that's just the way it goes sometimes. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Yes. Car show season. Now I have someone to chase around. Guys, let's put the lights on him. See if we can pull him over. Yeah. He might be able to outrun us in that hot rod, but you never know. It might get speed wobbles, right? Treasure Seeker goes all the way to 140. Smooth as butter. This was a Prowler? And I actually know the guy that owns that there. Well, that's not a Prowler, never mind. It's got front wheel wells. No, it's something else. I thought that was the Prowler guy with the custom hardtop, but anyway. Thing looks like it doesn't have much headroom. Oh, coming out swinging, 32 months. Sorry, I almost missed it. You guys are awesome. Okay, it says right there, 33 Ford on the license plate, so check that out. Yeah. No, I thought it was open wheel in the front for 2 seconds and it was something else, but no, it's not. When the light goes green, you mash it. Don't be a wuss now. Those are pretty wide tires. Don't throw rocks on me either. I don't want to have to replace my windshield. Ain't that right? Oh, yes. There we go. Yeah, he went softly. He's babying it. Like maybe he'll throw burning rubber all over us. That's what maybe I would. Maybe I wouldn't. Ice cream bar, guys. Here we go. Get your ice cream. Delicious ice cream. And then stop for some liquor after. Yeah, of course. All right. So there used to be old property here. Sadly, they started backfilling the back of it. I got the front of it done, but just old pennies. No one had enough money there, I guess, to lose any silver. I'm up to 4 silvers in another turn of the century lot in town. So that's pretty darn radical to get 4 dimes out of one yard. That makes up for that other yard only having a pocket watch. Hey, a pocket watch. I was over the top when I got that, you know, so. But yeah, this is the old part of town. This is where Canadian Dad lives at the further end, which the further you go away from the church, the newer it gets. So they're at like the 1978 expansion versus the turn of the century stuff. And if you see, there's still some pretty old places lurking in here. I should go door knocking at, but you know there's public, so. Look, right here, any house that has, here's an example. So there's a few of these fancy brick houses in town, and they were built by doctor and lawyer types. And that brick was actually fired in Morinville. There used to be a brick oven, brick foundry, whatever you call it. And at a certain time in the 20s to 30s, anyone with money was putting these bricks on their house that was made in town. And if you note here, it's got this sign that's not maintained. There, it's gone now. But that sign that's not maintained, that used to signify from the Historical Society that that was a turn of the century, like, property. This one, the house is gone already, but it was slightly newer than that, right? So here's one here too. See, this is another one that's from the 1900s. It's been expanded on or whatever, early 1900s, because it has the historical signpost in front of it. So that's how you would know who to go door knocking in Morinville at, as a tip-off for what some of the oldest places are. There you go, now you know. Yeah, the sign is history. The plaques fell off. It said it actually said the year stuff was built on it. It had all the information and the original founding family from town that owned it originally. It was all listed. The plaques all fell out. Here's the new church from the front view. There you go, guys. They got insulation on the front and the windows in here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's coming. Old rectory house is still right next to it there. We'll just wait for this one person to go by. We'll go turn into the backyard of the preacher's house. He's given me permission, the father here, the Catholic priest, he's given me permission for the property and his house yard. This is his rectory house here. And yeah, man, this be mine to dig. I started a little bit in the back, but I've been doing other parts of the church property anyway. I consider the church property public, but he gave me permission to do his house now, so there you go. This is the new part, and on the back of it, this is the original structure from the turn of the century. I've shown this on previous live streams. Yeah, so that was the original rectory house. It's made out of logs and stuff, hey? Oh, yeah. Here, I messed up here. This takes a little backup. It's okay. And you get a view, shoot-through view to the convent here from what used to be the back of the church, so. I wonder if the preacher notices that I'm driving in front of his garage right now. Yeah, so they're doing a really nice job here. It's gonna be fun. Look, they got the rig mats down there, preserving history for me. They're keeping the grotto safe. Yeah, lots of fun. Ooh, it's not focusing good because of the sunbeam there in the windshield. Oh, here we go. Let's escape from here. Oh, there's another rabbit already. What are you doing, Mr. Rabbit? I don't think that's the one that was in Mr. Johnson's garden. No. Nope, it wasn't. Where did he go to? Oh, this way. Mr. Bunnykins. No, he went behind that dumpster, the far one. We're gonna leave him. We're gonna leave him be. Let's stick to the pavement. Turn sharper, treasure seeker! Actually, this thing gets out of anywhere, no problem. That's the best thing about having a Japanese cab over. The maneuverability. Flawless. That's right. Oh, how long? We've been going for half an hour. I've been talking for half an hour straight. Okay, I got a pop break, guys. Here, let's join me by the preacher's house here for a sip of pop. Oh, it's mango-licious. Ooh, look at my hair. It's like Children of the Corn see-through in that sun. I'm so blonde now. All right, let's keep on keeping on. If I go straight up this one way, straight across Main Street, this is the east-west Main Street that I'm crossing. Yes. You get into this little back alley of forgotten old houses. More places that are on my door knocking list. This one sold recently. Here, look at this little yellow guy here. This is crazy. And then another little, this is like the witch's house, it looks like, you know, with the high peak there. Yeah, and the tinfoil in the windows. Yeah, that's a nice little old one. Little bungalow here, it's been well maintained. Yeah. And then looks like they're putting a metal roof on this turn of the century house here. Look at that. There you go. Look at this little cutie. I want to dig you up, baby. I dig you so good. This one here is where I got my pocket watch, guys. Bunch of old coins, no silver, relics, clock parts. Oh, yeah, like all kinds of stuff. There's so many places that I can go to, like the park, though, where they had the festival 100 years ago, you know, and stuff like that, that I just don't go door knocking. And then the same people own all these vacant lots. It's like a feather in their investment cap, right? Actually, one of the lots I'm doing too from on the other part of the old part of town just got bought up by someone I went to high school with. His brother bought it, and they're gonna build. It's a huge lot because it's turn of the century. They're gonna build an octoplex on it, an 8-unit multifamily home. What the heck is an octoplex? Is that some kind of monster that attacks us in the night? No, an octoplex is an 8-person multifamily octoplex. Yeah, seriously. They're gonna cram 8 families into this double lot. Where are you gonna put your cars? Where are you gonna have a garage? Anyway, but instead of having one house on it that would sell for say 600,000-700,000, they're gonna sell 8 units and make 2.4 million instead. Isn't that's what motivates people to cram everyone close together, right? It's the money. It's all the money, and no one gets a yard for their kids to play in and have fun. This one has been in reclamation forever, and it actually is listed as no trespassing private property. I don't know what contaminated this one here next to the railroad tracks. But yeah, they actually have a wire around it and it's marked. So I'd be truly actually trespassing and fence jumping if I go in there. Another awesome old place. Yeah, someone come down to Morinville here and we'll go door knocking together. I don't want to do it alone. I'm too shy to go door knocking. Don't be such a wuss, Mayor. I can't help it. I get scared around strangers, guys. But if I had someone from the Treasure Fam there with me door knocking, I'd probably do better. Okay, let's head up the street to where I got 4 silver dimes. Don't tell anyone. Shh. It's a secret, but I'm done. I've hit it like 2, 3. Yeah, a few times over, because when you start finding silver, then you start double checking. There you go, Corey. Get back up here to Canada, Corey. Thank you for coming. Oh, they finally filled this hole. Yeah, so they demolished an old place here and built this multiplex here using the entire yard. I went in that yard for a few minutes when it was for sale and no one was living in it. It was last a rental, so I kind of fence jumped that one just for testing, and it was just like beer can after beer can after beer can. Yeah, it's a horrible yard for garbage, but hey, there could be stuff in there too. Yeah, so right where these bushes are unkempt next to this little house, see how these hedges have overgrown? There's a cute little yardsy behind there that, you know, the backyard is absolutely full of trash. But the front yard of the house was full of treasure. That's right. Johnny, you gotta go. Thanks for coming. Yeah, here, check it out. We'll do a little cruise by here so you can see this one. They're gonna put an octoplex on this bad boy here. Yeah, that's where the old driveway was behind the house and the backyard over here. You can see the church and the convent off in the distance, like this was part of the historic core. One of the founding families in town owned this, this patch. besides the backyard. So full of garbage, it's insane. But you gotta dig it, because also you find cool things like souvenirs from the Vatican, old chauffeur's license, you know, those metal ones. I think the one I got there was 1959, so not that old. But oldest coin out of that yard was 1903. That's right, that's pioneer change. That's what they were buying their goodies with. Yeah, when that house was new in the early 1900s. Totally crazy. There we go. Here's my elementary school from days of yon, being a kiddo. And I'm currently working the field here because they plan on building a new school on the field. There's a park near my house that I call Beer Yeah. It's like when the guys were, what do you call it? Doing the dirt work for the park. And they're driving back and forth on their dozers and graders, and they're making the rolling hills for this beautiful park. Since it was like the 50s, 60s, and 70s, they were just like slamming beers and tossing them the whole time, because you could drink as long as you didn't smash your machine. Yeah, you could be drunk at work. Yeah, I believe in the construction industry back, the whole drinking and driving thing, it wasn't a big a deal. I remember even as a teenager, we had some guys that were sneaking liquor in the machines themselves. So, I mean, and that would have been in the early 2000s. So, construction workers love liquor. Oh, we all loved our liquor back then, though. There you go. Oh, guys, and look, we've arrived at the trailer park end of town. This here is the mobile home park. Oh, that's right. Yeah, dump site. There you go. Could be. You know, everyone's backyard was their dump site, though, back in the day. That's all people did, was just burn it in their backyard. Get rid of it. Oh, yeah, push it into a hole at the edge of the property. That's right. Oh, there we go. We've been having a great ride. Look at that. All right, guys. It's probably almost time for me to cut out soon. There's my old baseball diamonds I played as a kiddo. Bottle Cap Central, you know, if you're going to call somewhere beer cap or beer can, this one is just all bottle caps, bottle cap, bottle cap, bottle cap, like an intense amount. Like they were giving out free pops or something. Yeah, and then having like lid tossing contests. You know where you like flip the lid with your fingers to make it go flying? Christina, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming, Christina. Awesome to have you here. In the chat, we're just doing a little cruise around. I got this 5G phone and it really failed me last time I tried to use it, so we're just hanging out chatting about stuff and I'm just touring my town. Oh, yes. Fun times. I had a really good time today. I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the stream, but I didn't talk about it much more. But we actually, the Treasure Seeker truck, got booked for an event for us to display the truck for families and kiddos. That's right, and they comped us for our time, and we got free food, because it was free food for everyone. But yeah, like a block party. And so the Treasure Seeker was an honored guest, and the kids just blew the siren on it like constantly, and they had a live band, and I bet you that the guys in that band were probably like, who brought that fire truck here? I can't even hear my own music over these sirens. Some of those kids just mashed that button for so long. I think you did it longer than anyone else, but you gotta finesse it, right? You gotta be like, you know, you really gotta give her some fun, right? That's why we call it the fun button, or the fun switch. Alrighty. And as we cruise further north. Yeah, thanks for coming. Oh, keep digging, Loretto. That's whose name I seen. Sorry, when I'm driving, sometimes my phone screen reflecting, I can't see crap. Oh, there we go. I gotta watch the road anyway. Catching the messages is a bonus. Thank you for coming, Loretta. Awesome to see you. Okay, here, flip it around. Right over here. Yeah, that's that school field I'm talking about from my elementary. It's going to be a new school eventually, so you got to dig it up. And right next to it here, this is the old cemetery that's associated with the Catholic church that burned down there. So this is our old cemetery in town from back to the 1880s. Yeah. Who likes digging in the cemetery? I do. Oh, do you, Scream Ghost? Do you like digging in the cemetery? Yeah. Find all kinds of good stuff in there. Oh, I've yet to dig up a cemetery myself, actually. Here we go. Back into the neighborhood. That's right, guys. Remember the way so you can find my house later, and then we'll go treasure hunting together. How's that sound? Sounds pretty good? I think so. There we go, guys. Ooh, we filmed Halloween video stuff up this street. You might recognize it from the videos. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. Oh, well, I'm excited to go home and put my feet up. Thanks for coming to chat today, guys. Really nice all you come on down and chat me up after my busy day, sharing the treasure seeker with all kinds of kiddos. Yeah, that was exciting. Rory got airlifted out partway through. Oh, that is what it want me to do. I somehow stopped the chat. I see you there, Patty. Just doing a test, well, a drive around. We're doing a ride along in the Treasure Seeker fire truck here. You can see the dash down here. Oh yeah, there we go. But yeah, and I was kind of giving updates. If you came in earlier, I might as well recap it all right at the end here as we're the last block or two from home. So yeah, we had our first breakdown in 3 years. It was a faulty oxygen sensor, internal, it had an internal short. It was popping a fuse. I figured it out the next day by the evening so we could still make it to that Love St. Albert Festival that we were at today. It's the first time the Treasure Seeker's been hired for an event. These people tracked us down and literally pretty much begged us to come to their event. And compensated us for our time and gas money even. They wanted to. I'm like, oh, for sure. I mean, I've only been to car shows where you pay to enter the car show, but this was different. We were the only car there, the fire truck. So yeah, guys, she had a paid gig today. So that was awesome. But it almost didn't happen because of that little breakdown. We got brand new tires on this thing. I've been posting on Instagram. So nice to have a new fresh set of rubber instead of the highway tires this thing had that were like rock solid. Yeah, so that's about it. I'm not metal detecting a lot because it's car show season, so I've been doing undercoating spray, getting the new tires on here, getting ready. And yeah, so next weekend is the big one in town that we won first place last year for best truck. Hope some of you guys join us. We'll do a little live stream then next weekend for that. Oh, look, I've arrived. We've made it home. 2 seconds here. I'll be bumping up on the driveway. Just give me a second to park, guys. Oh, yeah. We'll see how the 5G is from my driveway. There we go. Woo! Oh, there's some shade here, too. I got the air conditioning on. Like, it's hot and sunny, even though it's a little muggy. There we go, guys. We made it home, and we're look at all you can see is my garage door now. Actually, we're just here. We're home. We're home. Oh, that's right. Oh, but you know what? Candid view. If you stuck around this long, let's take a look at the studio and how dirty my garage is from all the messing around. But yeah, look. Here we go. Boom. The garage door's going up. Oh, that's my waving kitty cat. You can see in a reflection there. But look right up here, if I can zoom way in, that's the mayor desk. There, look, there's my camera. You see the wall in the background? That's right. Me and Rory are getting into the musical instruments, so I picked up one of those, what's this called down here on the left? A chord organ. It's like an accordion that you don't have to pump, a chord organ. That's what that old piano is there. Actually, it's like 60-something years old, and it's awesome. Our youngest kid loves playing it. We got into the keyboards and stuff, too, but that's my messy hot rodder 2-car garage full of toolboxes and junk. So there you go, guys. Thanks for coming today. If you're still in the chat, say goodbye, and I'll say goodbye to you too. Is that right, Scream Girls? That's right. We're gonna say bye. Here we go. Yeah, that's where the magic happens, Sam. Thanks for coming. Oh, Terry, I didn't even see you there. Thanks for coming, Terry, Patty, Loretta, Steven Stark was here, Greg, AU Diver. You guys are all awesome. Thanks for coming for the update and ride along hangout. I really had a lot of fun talking my face. So that's all I do is I just talk the whole time, and you guys hopefully get some chatting into each other. Sorry, I haven't been doing Sunday shows. Like I said, we've been really busy with the Treasure Seeker and doing other stuff. But don't worry. There's always more time for YouTube, right, guys? Oh, you're welcome. I hope you guys all enjoyed the Lewis, I hope you enjoyed the ride along. See you later, Christina, if you're still in the chat. Dad! Canadian Dad, Dwayne Rack, thanks for coming today. You guys are awesome. All right, Scream Ghost, what do you say? Let's get out of here, Mr. Mayor! That's right, guys. Time to go relax. Have a great time. MAER Videos out. Peace. You guys are awesome.